Well, good afternoon, YouTube. Usually, y'all used to seeing me come in with music and dancing and stuff, but today, man, it's a special occasion, and this is a special presentation. I want to give a shout out to Chairman Fred Hampton, man, one of the co-founders of the Chicago chapter of the National Black Panther Party. Now, a lot of people, young bucks, man, I'm sorry to say they're not familiar with Fred Hampton. But you old schoolers know who he was, man. Today marks the 50th anniversary of the day he was assassinated. December the 4th, 1969. I was 13 years old. That young man was phenomenal. 21 years old, and he created a movement in Chicago. Now, a lot of people got it twisted, and that's because the government wanted it twisted that way so they could garner support when they went there and massacred that young man. However, what a lot of people don't know is the Panthers were instrumental, man, in feeding kids before they went to school, protecting us against the police, because there was a lot of police brutality going on in the hood in them days. So they wanted to defend. They told us that we had the right to defend ourselves. They were empowering the people, which became a danger to the power structure. But now what a lot of people fail to realize is that the Panthers were against all the heroin coming into the ghetto. They were running drug dealers out, telling them you cannot sell here. No, you cannot. And it's ironic that the same things they were fighting to get the government used to really tear the ghetto up. They flooded the ghetto with heroin, man. Watch the movie, check into the history books, man. You'll see that's the true thing. Now, here we are today talking about the opioid crisis thing. Now, I saw a special last night on the news about Fred Hampton. And that was a white man. He belonged to some party, and they were affiliated with Fred Hampton. And he, really upheld his legacy, man, because he said Fred Hampton had a party that was for all the people, man. Not just black folk, all the people. And he said what they do is they divide and conquer so they can keep control. And they continue to do this. And you hear me preach about do not let them divide us when it comes to the opioid crisis, because a lot of people talking about, oh, man, it wasn't a crisis till white folks started dying. No, again, heroin has always been a problem in the ghetto. But after they got rid of the Panthers and bought the rest of them up, we just stopped talking about it, man. Just allowed it to be what it is. Now, when the white folks started that, what people fail to realize is that what started killing them was fentanyl. Somebody started putting shit in the game, man. So when them boys started dying from fentanyl, it should have been a wake-up call to everybody, because I had never heard of no shit. But a lot of people still don't know what fentanyl is. They got some more power than fentanyl. It's called carfentanil. Let me enlighten you on a couple of facts. It takes 3 milligrams of fentanyl, according to experts. 2 to 3 milligrams is lethal. It looks like 3 grains of salt. Can you imagine, man, 3 grains of salt? You can't even see it. But that's all you need to die, to OD from fentanyl. Carfentanil, ooh. It amounts to 2 micrograms to 3 micrograms. That's lethal. You can't even see that amount. This stuff is used for elephant and large animal tranquilizers. 100 times stronger than fentanyl. And this is the shit you have to contend with today when you out there calling yourself getting high, man. You don't know what's going on. You rolling the dice. Now, just like before, that divide and conquer is coming, because people want to take say, oh man, forget them. Boy, look, that shit is killing everybody, man. We cannot discriminate. We cannot let them divide us again. We have to join our forces together, man, in this battle against it. Now, don't get me wrong. I ain't got nothing against the dope dealers, even though the Panthers were whooping their ass, putting them in trunks and shit, riding them out of town. Get the hell out of here. I ain't got nothing against you dope dealers, please, so don't come looking for me and shit. No, you doing what you're supposed to do, man. Circumstance, man, you trying to get paid. Drug use is profitable. They ain't gonna never stop the influx of drugs here. Then you got the pharmaceutical companies manufacturing synthetic heroin, because they reaping huge profits off of it. Then you got the criminal justice system. You got the mental health professional, man, and they prescribe this shit, the pharmaceutical company. No, you can't stop the influx of drugs. But what I'm interested in is stopping people from using, assisting those who want to stop to stay stopped, and trying to prevent another generation from coming up and enduring all this pain and misery that opioid addiction causes. Simple as that, man. Simple as that. So in honor of Mr. Hampton, man, I want to say thank you very, very much in your efforts and let you know that the fight, the struggle continues on. And to his son, Fred Hampton Jr., man, I love you, man. You was a bad man. That boy 50 years old, I think, this year, next year. He didn't even get to see his father, man. He was born after that. His mama was pregnant, laying in the bed next to him when the police came in with the map that they got from one of these punk-ass informants and killed him. And that is the story. You can look it up, research it, man. They finally convicted the police for this shit, man. You know? And now they won't even name a street after the man. But they honor Al Capone. Ain't that a bitch? They glorify this punk. You know? Folk, wake up, man. Wake up. Opioids is a worldwide, nationwide, community-wide, color-wise, gender-wise problem. And it's going to take a concerted effort, man, to make a dent into this shit. Again, all of us should be concerned because it can happen to anybody. Some of you drug dealers, again, I hope you don't think that I'm a threat for trying to keep people from using because, man, I'm sure that some of y'all probably got a mama, a daddy, or somebody that became afflicted bad and destroyed your family, man. Destroyed your family. That's probably why some of y'all out there, because you got to fend for yourself and do, because ain't nobody going to starve. I'm going to give you that shit. Ain't nobody going to starve, man, if they don't have to. And then this society, man, this is what the means they give you to come up. So then they can lock you up and it's like a game. We lock you up, we chase you. We lock you up, we chase you. Keep the police rolling. Keep the state's attorney for. Keep the prison guard. Man, I don't understand. But for people who don't want to use, I feel that it is my responsibility to assist you in any way I can and to try to stop the next generation from becoming addicted to this bullshit. So again, like I say, man, this is on a serious note. And I want to give honor to Mr. Fred Hampton. Raise the fist. More power to the people, man. The struggle continues. Love.